Hey, YouTube. I don't know if we're live, but I got to run our intro here. AG is not with me today. He is battened down for a pretty big storm that's coming, but I'll be with you in just a minute.
DeFi Daily is your best news source for the latest crypto, finance, market trends, sports, and world news, along with other top trending stories going on across the world. It's 100% free to use, so visit defi-daily.com to stay up to date and informed.
Hey, welcome to Rugs and Riches, and just me holding down the fort today. I do have a guest that's going to come on here in a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. My kids' football practice ran a little long, so I'm just getting started. So I'm kind of trying to rush through everything real quick. We'll have a short show, probably about 40 minutes, and then we're going to run into poker. So I'll put the link in the chat in a minute. If you have any questions about anything, ask me, and I will answer them as best I can. But anyway, I have with me today one of our new partners. Defi-IRA partnered with In It to Win It and SEAL Team, or Shill Team 6. Still a great name. So I have Dabs Galore with me. So I'm going to bring him up. Hey, Dabs, what's up?
Hey, brother, can you hear me?
I got you. Sounds good, man.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that intro.
Yeah, dude, that's AG's. He's got some pretty cool graphics and stuff. I really don't know how to run everything, so every time I'm up here by myself, I kind of try to flounder through it. So I'm getting a little bit better finding out where everything is and stuff. But
yeah, that'll be me probably in a couple of weeks. So like I was telling you, I'd really like to set it up, and I mean, I already like what you got going on. It's similar to the concept I want, and everybody can understand the rugs to riches. Like that's a lot of people have gone through that, and now we're here.
Yeah, man. Hey, so I briefly gave an intro for you. You're the lead for Shill Team 6, is that correct?
Yeah, so that's my project. I'm still Team 6, and then I'm also like the co-owner with the In It to Win It. We've been kind of together for a while, and we've just been working together on really kind of like what your title was saying, just getting away from all these rugs, all these scams, and putting our sweat equity, our equity, and then our brain power together. You know, the In It to Win It concept's a little bit different from the Shill Team 6, but you got the perfect person to really describe both, since I am part of both the teams that are running it.
Cool. Well, hop into whichever one you want. Why don't you start with Shill Team 6, and then we will do a couple spin to win little things, and then we can hop into In It to Win It.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second. All right. So yeah, I'll kind of give you a little background about myself, especially since this is a brand new partnership, and I'm sure a lot of the new listeners don't know who I am. My name's Dabs. I run the Shill Team 6 project. I started that, I want to say maybe 4 years ago, and I've been in the space for 7. The principle of Shill Team 6 really came about what I was just talking about, where a lot of us friends that we've met through blockchain were just getting rugged. Some of the projects looked promising, others didn't, and we just ended up losing a lot of money. And what better way than to combat that than start your own thing? And that's really what the concept was. When Shill Team 6 first came out, there was no token, no NFT behind it. It was just a community I put together, where I would do my due diligence to the best of my ability to make sure that anything I was presenting in there was at least respectable, or we can I would verify certain things before, I would get in, and we were able to make investments together. So it was kind of like a home for people to come in and try to learn crypto, make money, and, do it all together. It wasn't like a paid service or anything. And then while that was going on, I was just learning myself about crypto on how to trade. That is, I was in it for about 4 years when I started to self-teach myself, and I started with $500 and turned into one full Bitcoin within a year. Was able to cash out and buy my house, and then from there, I focused more of my time on educating people on how to trade and how I was able to do it just by looking at the internet per se. Um, from there, that's where the Shield Team 6 NFT kind of came about. Um, while I was setting that up, while I was doing my trades, I set up a premium group, a Discord group, so people could get lifetime or annually, however they wanted to. And I would put all my calls and all my charts of my trades, when to take profit. That way, anybody that was basically watching what I was doing was making the same trades that I did whenever I got to that full Bitcoin. And Shield Team 6 came about once a bunch of people got together and they're like, hey, you've been crushing with the trades. Why don't you put something together to kind of help the community? And that's when the idea of the NFT kind of came about. Part of this bigger team called Sidekick Finance, and that's where the NFTs basically came out. It was a private campaigns for family and friends, and your address had to be whitelisted in order for you to even see the campaign. And it's still that way. I have to whitelist you in order for you to buy the NFT or even see it. So yes, so that came out about almost 3 years ago. And what I do is I take the funds, I trade with it, take 50% for myself, and then distribute the other 50 to my NFT holders. And to this day, we're about to be like 20,000 USDC all on chain, distributed back to the NFT holders. And
Nice.
that's really where the concept kind of came about with the Shield Team 6 and the NFTs. And it's only up until recently that we got a token on ton.
Nice. How much were the NFTs and how many did you sell?
So the initial batch, so it runs in batches, so it'll continue to keep moving as it sells out. There was 500 and they were at $50 a piece, and those sold out. It was the first campaign on the website to sell out fully, and it was a private campaign, so we were doing a lot of numbers. And then, like in the first few months, we didn't ROI, but we got very close to it. And now I've just been doing airdrops whenever there's enough money to make it worth it. Because now there is 600 NFTs, like 650 NFTs in circulation. And after the batches sell out, the price doubles. So for
Nice.
example, the first one were 50. Now you can get these for 100.
Nice. Where are you trading at? Are you using indicators? Do you have a special program you're using? Like I know that do you know who CryptoFace is?
That's funny. I know who. That's one of the people that really influenced my trading because I
Yeah.
saw him on YouTube. And
Yeah.
not just that. Go ahead.
I would just say we had his trading bot or whatever it was for me and AG had. That was before we started our YouTube channel, and we didn't do very well. So
It's hard to learn.
yeah.
But funny enough, that's actually what I took my time focusing on. I bought the code for it, so I was able to. That's what I used, Market Cipher.
Oh wow.
And once I would basically study CryptoFace, and he would, here and there talk about what he would go through steps. And once I started to pick up on it, I incorporated that, and that's like one of the main indicators that I use because there's just so many indicators put into one, and if you have, I throughout that, I also taught myself how to do technical analysis. So I'm able to identify like trends and stuff like that. So I combine that with the indicator, and I mean, it's just money. The win rate is probably like 99.9% on the calls. Like I've had some calls where I get too greedy, I don't take profit, and I end up losing in that way. But as far as the Discord calls, I think I've ever only lost like one call in there from what I put up there. And I'll put you in there if you want to check it out, just so you can see how far back. My first call was like Ethereum at like, I want to say like 800, maybe way less than that. And then Bitcoin at like 7,000.
Nice.
And then you can kind of see it. Yeah. And it really changed my life. So once I learned how to do that, I started with these NFTs that came out, and I dedicated my time to helping like others learn about blockchain and what it is. And then eventually it came out with the token.
Are you full-time crypto?
I was. So a few years ago, I went full-time crypto. I quit. I was like a manager at Starbucks for 8 years. And my best friend passed away, and that kind of put a light in my head where I was like, let me change the perspective I'm going through, because I used to spend all my time at work. Like I couldn't give time to my family, friends, events, birthdays. I mean, you name it. And it was like a wake up call. So it was crazy. So he passed 2 weeks later. I bought my house. A month later, I quit my job
Nice.
and went full crypto, did that for a few years. And then this is going to sound wrong, but maybe it's just the wording I'm about to choose is wrong. I kind of got bored at being at the house. I felt like I was wasting my youth, and I went back to work. There's this bug company I found that's like right up the street, and that's literally what I do. I do crypto literally full time on the back end, and then I just go do that to kill some time, and then that's it now.
I mean,
But definitely full time.
yeah, it's definitely not. That's not wrong to say, because I tell my wife too that we're going to retire in 5 years, and we'll never be retired, right? It's more of a we'll choose where we want to work for our time instead of
Yes,
having to, and
exactly.
so that's I actually took an Uber. I think I was having my car worked on or something, so I took an Uber and I was talking to the guy. And I used to Uber back in the day just for extra money, not like as a full-time thing. It was just a side gig. My wife went to bed really early, so I would start Ubering at like 9 o'clock and Uber 9 to 12 or whatever. But anyway, so I asked him about it, and he's all like, "Yeah," he's like, "I just do it for fun." He's like, "I don't do it for a living." He said, "I'm retired from 2 different places, and I just got bored, so I drive people and talk to people when I feel like working." He's all
Yeah.
like, he's like, I start, and he's like, I make 50 or $100, and then I stop. So it's
That's
different. It's definitely different when you don't have to work and you're kind of choosing to work. But one question, can you see the questions on the screen?
yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where do I trade? Right now I trade on different ones. You probably haven't heard of them, but one's called Bitset. Oh no, it's not Bit7. It's Bing X is one of them, and I have
So
to go back and see the other one because I have two different. I have one that I trade strictly Bitcoin, and then I have one that'll trade like Ethereum and alts.
are you trading on like decentralized platforms, or are you doing centralized?
Yeah, all decks, and I do leverage. So that's the one thing. So I do. I try to not do high leverage. When I first started, I was doing stuff like 100x, and like the goal was doing 100x, getting out of the trade within 12 minutes. And I mean, I was just crushing it like that. But then the markets changed through the cycles, and it humbled me. And I went definitely lower leverage. I learned more about it, and yeah, so leverage is the way to go, but my calls also can be used with spot. It'll take a little bit more, and possibly more equity for it to be
Yeah,
worth that.
that's where AG and I we jumped in and then used leverage, and it wasn't good. I lost some
Yeah,
money,
no, I get
but
it. Trust me, I've
but
lost
it's
plenty
all
of
good.
money. Yeah,
I,
no, it's
I'm
good.
ahead in the end, so that's all. It's a learning process. Like if I had all the money that I lost in crypto, still it would be a lot. But I'm definitely higher in my life because of crypto. So every year
Right.
after year, I'm definitely up.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's kind of how it is. Once you've gotten to that point where the cycles you're just kind of in the flow at that point, and each one just it sucks a little bit, but you're always going to be higher than where you were previously.
yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm looking at the poker people messaging
Oh
me
no,
too.
you're good. You're good.
So I'm trying
Let
to
me see.
trying to
I mean,
multitask everything at the same time.
that's usually how I am. So yeah, but if anyone, let me see if there's any question. No, that's it for that. Um, but yeah, then just to piggyback on what you were saying is when I was able to get the shift in working because I can versus I have to, I noticed a huge difference, like in just my demeanor in life. Like I felt like I could take on any job. It didn't matter if it was something like McDonald's or if it was something like driving. It could be anything because at that point I knew I just wanted to do it versus having to do it. it just, yeah, I enjoy life, and I'm very thankful because of blockchain, and that's why I dedicate my time to what I do. Is with this technology, we're able to reach people that we've never been able to reach. For example, you and I are talking. We would have never been able to meet. A lot of the people from my team, from In It to Win It, like are all, from Australia, Philippines, the Netherlands, like it's United Kingdom. I mean, I could just keep on going. And it's, outside of this, I can't say that, right? I can't be like, oh, I have this friend that's from here. But when it comes to this digital world, we've been ahead of the curve, and it's a passion of mine. So I'll keep doing it.
Cool.
Howdy, by the
So,
way.
so Aaron asked, how do you buy your NFT?
So, Aaron,
So,
you're going to have to actually message me because it's a private campaign to community and family. I'll see if I can make it public but at this point, it's okay. So it's on the BSC chain. If you want, just DM Dabs Galore, your address, and I'll whitelist you today, and you'll be able to, and I'll send you all the information. You'll be able to see it.
also,
And then
you
if you,
are
go ahead.
are your passes still available?
Yes, I actually have one diamond available.
Is
Uh,
that one past the one that I'm getting?
um, no, I think that's, we'll talk. I think that's the one we're gonna get to because
Okay,
you basically have that.
just checking.
There's still
Just
one
checking.
diamond. There is still one diamond available besides the one you're getting though.
Okay.
Um, and diamond, and then there's still some gold and silvers.
Yeah. So there's a I don't know. It's access pass is the word I'm looking for. I wasn't able to
Yeah.
get. So there's an access pass, and that gets you access to the NFTs. It also gets you access to upcoming the token launch. Are you launching another token, or is it the token that's already launched?
Yeah. So let me clarify that because I've done a lot in a short period of time. So Shield Team 6 was the token we recently just released. It was like June 28th. We went through this website. Are you familiar with I think it's called Pump Fund on
Yeah.
Solana?
Yes.
It's basically that on the Ton chain. When I originally, so we were with the NFTs for a long time, and I wanted to, I saw a lot of tokens coming out, and I figured, well, shoot, I can do whatever I'm doing and give the community a token and be able to back it up with liquidity and not have to worry about it. So I was originally going to do Solana, but Solana, just it being down, like at least I think it's been 11 times, it just goes against the principle of blockchain. And I got to stick to it. So I unfortunately had to eliminate Solana. I didn't want to do BSC since I already had the NFT, and I want to be like a multi-chain project. I was looking into, let's see, it was Binance. I was looking into Base, but Base, I just didn't give it enough time. As I was looking into Base, Ton had just came out with like its utility, and I was like, you know what? I love what Telegram is doing. There's a lot of active users versus everything else is just users, and Telegram is very focused on like active users. It's almost like a how do I explain it? Like a Facebook though, but like all for all on the crypto space. And they started to develop the mini apps within Telegram, and they basically made a copy of that website on Telegram. So I knew when I first looked at that website, there was all the tokens that were launching were not hitting the curve, and there was no utility or use case. And I knew that we were going to be able to easily be the first one to go off and do DDoS, but I didn't want to rush it. And by that time, like some other projects did start to go off. And the way I did that one was my NFT holders that had 25 NFTs got the buy. Like basically, let's say the diamonds are getting this round. They got the buy link immediately, and they were able to get in within like the first 100. And then from there, I did it to my Discord, my premium Discord members, and then I did it to the Shield Team 6 community. And then by then, once we all got in, the people from that site started to come in, and we were able to hit DDoS, which is the DEX, the next day. So we went to King of the Hill as well. So we took that. We're number one in market cap, number one on their hot list, and we went to the first round, went to like an all-time high of like 31,000, maybe. Yeah, it was like 31,800. And then I guess all the people from this website got out, dropped down to like 20K, and we bounced back to like an all-time high now. Or basically, we're pushing the all-time high, and we'll get to an all-time high. there's a lot of things that I haven't like spoken on publicly that I still have to develop and work on and before I get there. But
Nice.
so that's what I did with that one, and I'll give a little information on that coin, the way I did it and the way like I guess I was able to make it sure it was successful is so whenever I deployed, I bought 30% of the supply. And with that 30%, I split into 3 different wallets. So 10%, 10%, 10%. Each wallet is staked, whether it's using the Dex's staking platform, whether it's using Stable Swap, whether like, I'm using a lot of different rewards for say that's earning rewards. Then I transfer it and turn it into ton, and then I buy back the token. And
Nice.
every single wallet's doing this on its own. It's not the same one that's doing this. So it basically has buy pressure without needing anyone to buy it, and it organically gets to the high market cap just from its buying itself. And it's a perfect example because we get to see it right now. We get to see that it's back to its all-time high. It's pushing it after 3 months. It's taken us 3 months to get here, but that's what the protocol is intended to do. And
And to
I
be
just
perfectly
recently,
honest with you, that's genius. It sounds like another protocol that has a treasury that's buying its own token. Huh.
there we go, right? And then we finally met. I
It's
love it.
like genius is colliding. It's awesome.
No,
But
yeah, I love it because it's opening the doors
yeah.
to new possibilities.
So I didn't mean to cut you off there, but we'll talk more about Shell Team 6 in the Defi-IRA. TG, I got a couple things. I got a couple spin to wins that we have to do, and then we'll jump into in it to win it. And
Yes, yes.
I'm not trying to rush, but we try to play poker in about 20 minutes. So
Hey, no, I got it. I got my. I don't have my tokens, but I got the ETH on base. I need to buy the tokens though.
So yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. My partner's in there. That's AG Crypto right there.
AG, well, I'm assuming he's. Well, I don't want to dox him, but I know where the storm's hitting, and I hope everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think it's literally, he sent me a map today where it's projected is like, not even kidding, like right over his house. So he's prepping for that hurricane. It's nasty right now. I think they said it's Cat 5 right now. That's pretty bad. I don't think it'll be that when it hits because it'll slow down going over the shallow
that's what
water.
I've heard. That it should slow down, but yeah, it's the news like reporter I heard today. I've never heard someone say the words he was using. He's like, I've never seen this before. It's never been done in history. He's like, I can't tell you what's going to happen, but he's like, I'm scared. I'm sure everyone is. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's weird where it formed and how it's going. But all right, so let me play this little thingy here. That's actually my favorite little boopity 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 he made.
And I love what you got going on.
So,
I'm taking notes.
All right, so we have a couple. The first one is for one of our other partners, the Earn protocol. It's for Flameling holders. So that's an NFT set that they have. It's a PFP, and then it does a couple other things. They actually build their own blockchain for you, so it's pretty cool. But it's for Flameling holders. And Aaron, do you know how many numbers there are for? It's under 300. So we need to pick a number. It's 0 through 999. And what's your guess, Dabs?
I'm going with 7. It's my lucky number.
7. Nice. I prefer 187 because I own that one. so let's go with 187. Anybody else have any guesses? Get your guesses in.
And you said this is for what?
This is for 100,000 Earn from the Earn protocol.
And they have their own blockchain. Okay.
Yeah, they're on actually. Oh, no winner. Actually, you were close if we were inverted. If we were doing the inverse Kramer. So no winner for the Flameling holders. So what they have is they have 0 through 999 on the Flameling. And if it was, like, let's say it would have been number 7. whoever owned Plainly number 7 would get 100,000 tokens dropped to them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
and they cost 100,000. So basically, you just now got your NFT for free. So no winner. 95. So that's what that was for. We also have
I'll have to look into Earn.
Yeah, Earn's pretty cool. Actually, Earn is one of the protocols we were in before we made our token. So real quick, what Earn is, it's a reflection token. And Earn was the first program or first protocol we were in that 100% of the 100% of the fees were used for the holders. So there's no marketing fee, there's no team fee, anything. So it's a 2% buy sell transfer tax on ETH on Ethereum.
Okay.
And that 2% goes to holders. Now, their caveat is when they first launched, they made a burn wallet that owned 50% of the tokens. So it had 1 billion tokens, 500 million were put in the burn wallet. So it is a holder. So it receives just slightly more than half of the rewards. The other half you distributed to all the other holders. So it's a hyper deflationary token. And it's gone through a couple parabolic runs now. It is down. It went up to 2.5 cents, and I think right now it's sitting at less than a penny. So it's down, 60% or something. But no, it's pretty cool, and it's hyper deflationary. It was a fair launch. They launched all the tokens at one time. I think they launched with one full ETH, and I think last time I looked at it, I think their liquidity was at like 170,000, and I think they're
wow, nice.
I think their market cap's at like 1.7 million or something right at the moment. But yeah, it's pretty stellar. That we hold 2 million of their tokens in our treasury. So
I like that. No, and I've liked this idea of the treasury thing. That's like in it to win it. Like they had the same concept, and I was so intrigued with it because I haven't seen anyone really do it like that, where it's like instead of doing your own thing, you have like abundance of assets, I guess you can say.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I'm with it.
And so that are you familiar with Elephant Money?
No, yes and no. I've heard of it. I was just late to it, so I didn't get in it.
Yeah. So that was the first project that me and AG were really, really into together. I mean, I was into other things, but when we got in, we found Elephant, and we really, really liked it. Like the tokenomics and all that stuff. And that's actually why we started the podcast, because he would call me and ask me a question, and we would talk for like an hour. And so we're like, hey, the other people probably have these same questions. Why don't we just get online and talk about it? So that's what we did. Like 3 days later, we started, and that was a year ago. Actually, we're a year and like 3 weeks. We actually completely missed our 1 year anniversary.
That happens. I miss mine too.
So here's what this is for. This is for our DCA. So if you DCA $25 in IRA, this is a free $25 spin to win. So we had 18 people DCA, and we had we had 8. So 18 and 20.
Oh, I love this concept.
So, and we had 8 different people buy raffle tickets. One person bought 20 out of the 30, and they ended up winning. So
I want a Rick Roller.
I don't know. It was 5802, I believe, is the last 4 of the. They also won second round, so they bought, I think, 12 tickets the second round and 20 tickets the third.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. That's awesome.
All right. So what this is, if you DCA at least $25, you got 1 free entry. If you bought a raffle ticket, you got 1 free entry. So, all right. Lucky number 8. I do not have the numbers that are in my car. So I'm just writing that down. All right.
So how do you qualify?
What's that?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
How do you qualify for the
how do you qualify, like, to make sure you get in on time?
Okay, so just anybody that buys between now and next show, if you buy $25 of IRA, you're automatically entered. If you buy a raffle ticket, you're automatically entered. So some of these people had two chances to win the $25.
That's cool.
And so yeah, so if you DCA $25 and then you turn around and you buy one raffle ticket because it's $10 of IRA, you get two chances. You net $15. You have two chances to win $25, and the raffle is basically $250. So what it is, it's actually 90% of the tokens that are collected. So it's roughly $250.
That's cool. I love that idea.
Yeah, it just depends on how long like if the raffle happens within the span of a week, it's definitely more than $250. It's just north of that, how we figured it out. I think it's like $253 is what you get back after all the fees are paid for and things like that.
Cool. Okay. That's wicked.
So, yeah, so we're gonna take out wallet number 8, and we got because we hit a raffle, one full raffle in a week, we're gonna do 3 second chance tickets. So again, we have 1 through 29 for this one. So this is if you didn't win, if you were not wallet number 8 on the oh no, we have 29. This one is for the raffle. So we have 1 through 29. Depending on where you bought your ticket, if you win this one, I send you $10 of IRA to pay for your ticket. So this is kind of like a second chance. We're sorry you didn't win thing. So we're going to spin 3 of these real quick. So 27. And tomorrow when I send out, I will post all the addresses that got their ticket bought.
Do you do the show daily or is it just Mondays?
Just Monday night, right okay. Before we play poker. 6. You know what? I took out 8. Done. Actually, I got it. You know what? We got to put 8 back in there. It's back 8, not 6. 27. All right, there we go. Here's the last one. All right, 29. All right, so that's all of our actual business. That's done. All right. Tell me in 10 minutes or less about In It to Win It.
Got you. So In It to Win It, similar to the concept of where you got it, except there's no token within it to win it. So that was for me my favorite thing about it. It took away all the liquidity stuff, the all the stuff that comes with doing with an LP and having a token. And it's where they invest, or we invest in projects that give returns. So, for example, In It to Win It was one of the biggest investors, or one of the bigger ones for the ST6. So whenever I do the airdrops, they directly are getting some of the funds, and it gets paid out in stable. And then they're also picking up some of the SEAL Team 6, the Diamond Access Pass. So from that, they've ROI'd in a different way. And then, each one has a different perks with the partnership. And then, we got with you now, we got you added to it. So it makes it to where there's a lot of different ways for you to make money. And the biggest one that, that we have going for it is the ticket. So the tickets cost $12, and there's 100,000 tickets. Once those tickets are sold out, the rounds begin. So every ticket's going to pay out $18. So your 12 automatically, you're going to get more money. You get more money, and you get your money back essentially. And then once the rounds begin, there's 365 daily draws of $1,000. So if you have a lot of the tickets, you have a high chance of getting literally life-changing money. And that's not all either. There is 240.
There's more. But wait, there's more.
There's more. There's like 240,000 in referrals. So if you have a large community, you can use your referral links, and you instantly get 50% of the deposit, and then you get the other 50% as like a referral. So that's a lot of money up for grabs. And like I said, you get half of it instantly, and then the other half once the round completes.
Does
And then go ahead.
sorry to interrupt. One of the questions I had is, does the round start when they sell out, or if
Yeah.
okay, so it's if I buy my ticket now, my year doesn't start until the round starts.
Yeah, because this is like a code, so it was coded this way to where all the math is within, I guess, once the round completes, and there could be multiple rounds started. Like this, once the
Mhm.
first one kind of goes, it can really start to snowball because once that someone has 1,000, they might start buying a lot more tickets and vice versa.
Right.
And yeah, so the best thing, it's paid out and stable as well, so we don't have to worry about any fluctuation. It's straight up just pay. And the way that we've been incorporating the partnerships has been great because it's done one, just exposure, but it's also made it to where more people are starting to want to get in it and start to understand it, just based off the returns, because it's secure money, is stable. You get your $18, not 12, but you get 18, and then you get the bonus of getting put into the draws, like a daily draw of $1,000. And for me, I'm very excited for that. That's why, like, I told Roller that I wanted to do like a partnership because I want to incorporate what I do with all the revenue that I'm bringing and bring it into that and make it to where if I win, it's part of like my community, especially some of the partnership money. Let me see how much. Um,
Yeah. So
so 300, sorry, real quick, 300,000 to go to partner projects. So, once that gets distributed, if you're one of the people that was helping push those tickets, that can immediately like double market caps or like, push
for sure.
something. And that's kind of the idea. And, for me, I'm very hyped just on those concepts alone. Like I get to eliminate everything else and just know that our money's growing.
All right. So real quick, this is what I know of the project. All right. So to buy a ticket is $12. Okay. Once the round starts, that's when your year starts. Okay. So at the end of that year, you have a ticket that you bought for $12, you get 18 back. So you already make 50% on your money. So it's basically 150%, I guess. And then in that, you have 365 days of a $1,000 draw, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay, and then in there, there's other things as well. I know that with the partnerships, uh, they're doing other things. They're doing other giveaways other than $1,000. So there's a lot of stuff in it. Uh, our Telegram in Defi-IRA, there is a link to the In It to Win It site. We can ask more questions there as well. So, anything else off the top of your head that I missed on that? I thought I had more.
Let's see. No, you got the 150%, so you are away. Over 500,000 in membership prizes to be won. We got the 20% commission, like I was saying, for the ticket, and
And
then yeah,
and so also, so if you get your referral link, if people use your referral link to buy the ticket, you get 10% immediately. So you get $1.20, right?
yes,
Immediately. And then when the round ends, you get another $1.20. So you actually
yep,
get $2.40 per ticket if you're the referrer. So like
exactly,
right. So if you click on the DeFi IRA referral code and buy a ticket, our treasury gets $1.20 immediately. And then when the round ends, however many tickets we get $1.20 for every ticket sold.
perfect,
So
yeah.
yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy tickets every week, and we're just gonna do a couple raffles or something, or maybe we'll do best. What I would really like to do is get like our projects together and try to get more interaction with our audience. And maybe we give away, if you asked a question or if you talked in the thing, we do, 5 tickets a week or something that we throw out to to the audience or whatnot.
Yeah. No,
So
I'm with it. And
we'll work on that.
one thing that this, I don't think you and I have talked about it, but there's actually going to be a tournament for the In It to Win It, a poker tournament in my community where winners are going to win some tickets and then, some, hopefully by then the reward tokens out, but then some other rewards as well. So yeah, if your community wants to get involved and win some tickets there. Last time we did a poker tournament, we did $25 worth a ton and then $25 worth of the ST6 token.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, once we get all these things collaborated and get our groups together, we can start doing things like that too. I know that we're using poker now, but there are a couple of poker sites that we've been trying to collaborate with. And but the big thing is we're using our token as the buy-in, and the reason we do that is because when it gets sent, there's that fee. So those creates rewards without having to have buys and sells
Nice.
on the charts. So that's the I'm trying to get our let's see.
What happens with the tokens? Is that the rewards? Like the ones that get brought in is what gets
The
paid out?
tokens for poker.
Yeah, the ones that
So whoever wins, I send them back to you.
nice. Okay.
So
Sweet.
whoever, like right now, I know that we had 7 people, so that's almost $200. And once we hit 10, then we pay out 2 places. But because like when you sent your money in, there was a 4% fee to go to that new wallet, right? And then when I send it back to you, there's another 4% fee. So 8% of all of the, so 8% is being distributed to rewards,
Oh, that's awesome.
liquidity, and burn.
That's cool. I like that. I like that. You're like continually creating ways to like make those fees
Yeah,
and
because
help you. I like that.
because I mean, buys and sells are great, but the big thing is that you can't necessarily rely on buys and sells. So if we can create utility that doesn't create liabilities, then
Right.
that the velocity of the token is really what's going to pay rewards as well. So if we do things like poker and we get poker running, like you guys can run poker using our token, or if we get set up on a site, everybody that is going onto the site can use our token. We don't have to charge a like a rake. If you play on poker sites,
Right.
they charge rakes. We don't have to do that because there's already a 4%. So like we don't take any of that money except for the 4%. That, and then
Yeah.
that benefits all holders. Doesn't necessarily benefit me. It just benefits the holders.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I'm trying to get our let's see here. What I do is I put the a random person into the tournament so that I can put it up on the screen. So I'm setting that up. If you're watching and you are in the poker tournament, we'll be starting very quickly.
So you don't even play?
Yeah, I play.
Okay. Yeah, I had to
just
play
put it on the
last
screen.
time.
Yeah.
I compete. Don't worry. I'm always trying to win, especially in poker.
All right. Treasury is in. Manage. The treasury gets 1 token, and they're all in.
All right, hold on. I need to get on my phone.
Yeah, so have your phone ready. And once we actually get started, I think I'll probably just end the broadcast. I mean, well, we can if you want to chit chat, because you'll be able to see the screen through your screen too.
Let's see. I just need to delete so many things. I have so many tabs I have to scroll through, and it's just killing me.
All right, so we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people playing, and AG's out because of the hurricane. So we would have had 8 people playing today. So that's pretty awesome. Let me see here. Go to overview. Go to create tables. Okay, it's 3:32.
Do you post a link, or do I click the one?
So the link that you clicked, if you go to the Defi-IRA poker room, you can click that link in there, and that'll take you back to it. And then when you go in, you just have to hit go to my table. So, present, share screen. Man, AG does all this stuff. I take it for granted.
Yeah, that's how it works sometimes. It's like we appreciate you.
All right. So AG, if you're watching, I do appreciate you.
AG.
Hopefully there's not a lot of reverb. I didn't even ask anybody that's watching, has there been reverb or anything? Because I've had this open. Nice. All right. So did you get in, Devs?
I'm not sure. I clicked on the link. Says overview.
So
Done that trade.
there should be a can you see on the screen? So there should be a thing in the middle that says go to current table.
No, I don't have that one. Hold
Oh,
on.
go to the top by your name.
Okay.
Hit the 3 bars, and there should be something that says my tournaments.
Multi-Discord club. Huh, not for me.
See, mine's on my phone right underneath my name. Can you see my name? And then
Yeah.
right underneath it, see how it says go to my tournaments?
Okay, yeah, one second. Let me see what that is. My tournaments says you haven't, for me it says I haven't created one, so oh wait, never mind. I think
Oh, maybe no, it's right underneath it. It says my participations.
okay, I think I got it. I think I got
Yeah.
it.
Mine is my tournaments because I'm the one that's hosting it, but you
See,
would go to my
yeah,
participations.
you see, that's what happens when you caught me off guard.
All right. Are you in?
Yeah, it looks
All
like
right.
I'm
All
have to
right.
put close.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the tournament. Okay. And I can go to my table. All right. So, oh, nice. So you can see you can actually see what the treasury has because that's the treasury.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Which is all in on the because it only has 1 token, so it goes all in every hand until it's out.
Oh, that's a cool way to go about it. Okay. So I came and bluff and like I got that ace jack. I see.
I mean, you can.
I know. I know how this goes.
I thought Roller was going to hop in with us too.
Yeah, me too. I wonder where he's at. I should have messaged him.
Oh, it's my turn. Shit. All right. So there is a little delay in the broadcast. So I don't know if you're watching which part you're watching, but some people say that when they're watching the broadcast versus the screen, it gets a little laggy.
Okay. Now I'm watching my phone and listening to
Yeah.
us.
I was like, who the hell bet? Well, now you just lost, Crypto Mikey. Damn it.
Oh, now we have to face the bot.
Yeah, your king's no good. Here, I'm gonna let you have my 75, and I had you beat, you little shit. Now you lost. See there? See, you didn't even take Crypto Mike. Are you listening?
Mikey just wants to give away money.
Well, he didn't. He actually won money because he won my 75. I should have stayed in. I knew he had a damn king. I had a king too. Damn him. He said he is listening. I'm glad I gave you tokens for your bad play. Do you not know? Come on now. You know you check down when somebody's all in, unless you have the hand made. Now you gave him 6 tokens.
Oh, I'm terrible. I thought he had way more. I thought he was gonna win like 100 or something.
No. The treasury starts with 1, so he just got 1 from every person that called. Mikey's just mad because I beat him last week.
How many games have you had?
Let me see. I can answer that question, but it's in my phone.
Yeah, no, I got it.
I
was thinking about doing like a belt, like a poker belt.
Hey, I tell you what, dude. I do a medieval reenactment game where I hit people with foam sticks and stuff, and we had a badass like USC belt made.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I love UFC.
It's pretty. I'll have to get some pictures and I'll put them out. They're pretty nice. But yeah, but what thing that I was, and I actually need to talk with everybody that's in our league. What I would like to do is do like maybe a quarterly, every 3 months, quarterly, yeah, tournament Whereas if you played and you finished first or second in the tournament, you'll be invited to a tournament that you don't have to pay for, and that the treasury will sponsor. You
Oh,
know,
that'd be cool.
and then maybe our partners can throw something in for something, and then we just have every 3 months we just have a free in quotation marks
Yeah, we could rotate.
tournament, and give some stuff away. But
I could get 1 quarter in it to win it 1 quarter.
yeah, and just whoever wants to sponsor. Hey, so have you been to our DeFi Daily site yet?
No, I just saw that. I was just like, wait, what? These guys are like official.
All right, so that's defi-daily.com that's our AI website. It's our AG created it, and what it does is it scours the internet for stuff and puts it on there. And what it'll do is a lot of things it will rewrite the things like it's from our actual website. So it rewrites and it says DeFi Daily, and so then that gets redistributed out. And so we're going to get Google Ads put on it so that as they come in, Google Ads will run wherever it is. But we have some banners and stuff. So that's what I was talking with you and Roller about, is if you guys can look on there and see what the size is for our little ads, and and we can put little buttons. Like I talked to I don't know how to pronounce his name, XAN. Do you know who that is?
XND, no. From one of our guys?
Yeah, he said, I think his name is Zach, but it's spelled
Zakilla.
Zakilla. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that how he pronounces it? I talked to him today on the phone for quite a while, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I love Zakilla.
Sorry, I get talking and I always forget it's my turn.
That's all. Hey, Zakilla will do that to me too. He'll call me, and I swear it was to ask me one question, and we'll have like 20 different conversations.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool. And so he said that he's making embedded links that you can just create, and then it'll take you right to your man, Darsuck. I would have sucked out on you. I would have donked you.
I'm taking these chips. Don't call me now.
So to be fair, we've had pretty solid games, man. I've been really impressed. Usually when you play little games, sometimes you get people that are just kind of wanky and stuff, but everybody that's been playing has been really solid. But anyway,
I just learned how to play too, like about a year ago, and I fell in love with the game.
Yeah, I actually, that guy right there, Forever Lost. He and I used to run a poker league down in Brandon, Florida.
Oh, okay.
And we'd have, we'd have, I don't know, shit. We had like 60 people in a bar playing, and it was free, and the bar paid us to be there. So.
Oh, cool. Man, Mikey. I don't know what's too aggressive and what's not too aggressive, but I'm gonna throw a little something up. He's like, I hate you. He's like, I don't know this guy. I don't know what the metrics are in this, like what's too high, what's too low. So
it's really funny because it really depends on what people have and what they don't have, right? So
true.
And the blinds go up. Where are we at? I think it tells you the blinds go up about every 10 minutes or so. So this is pretty solid. Like
there's a chat.
Yeah, so you can actually log in to it.
Yes, I see it now on your screen.
I don't while I'm online because it creates reverb and so once I log out, I usually go on and chat.
Did you see the hand I had? Does it show you?
It does. If you hit show hand, it does. I didn't see it.
Oh, hey, I'll tell you what it was. It wasn't bluffing. I had a 3 of a kind.
Oh, nice.
I had to play aggressive.
So, but yeah, whenever you win or whatever, it'll say show hand.
I saw. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even read it. I thought it was a little pop up, and I was trying to close it to get my hands. But now I know.
So on our website, I'm gonna have a button created for In It to Win It, and when they click on it, it'll be the Defi-IRA referral, so they'll be able to go
perfect.
Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty sweet.
And make sure you have drop some referrals in my channel too, because last night I think I used all of them, and then I need to do some more today. Buy some of the raffles from you.
Yeah. So one of our partnerships is Change Now. So if you use Change, do you use Change Now for your cross bridge?
No, I think I use. I've been using something that came out on Telegram recently.
Yeah. So Change Now is kind of pricey. If you're a value hunter, don't use Change Now. If you want easy and simple, Change Now is super easy and super fast.
Yeah, that's good. What are the fees looking like?
To be honest with you, I don't really look at them. They're not enough for me to worry about.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So they're not stupid high, that's for sure.
Well, I'll throw a little 25 up on the table. Just a little 25, just in case.
Interesting. 112, random ass number.
He wants my chips, man. This is a tough one.
I don't know. Shit, what did I do? All right. And whatever I did, I was disconnected. All kinds
Nah, I'll give it to you. You guys got that. Of course.
Now you are good.
Of course.
Dabs, I think you would actually like. Do you see that Haga 420 guy?
420. Yes.
Okay, so he has this project that Haga that's his project, and it's high as a giraffe's ass.
That's perfect. That's me taking dab skis.
Yeah,
that's where the name came from.
I figured so. I figured you guys would be friends.
It's hilarious. Actually, oh no, go to my current table. I accidentally branded myself with my rig.
Oh no.
I was having an AMA one time and I just hear something sizzling. I was like, what is that noise? And I looked down and my arm was just pressed up.
God damn, it's my turn again. Not liking that hand. But yeah, so and he has a pretty cool protocol too, and they have their fees, but then they pay you in XRP. So
it's an XRP. Oh man, one of my guys would love that. He loves XRP.
So we're trying to get him to rebrand and use Defi-IRA as his reward token. So we don't know how far we've gotten in that. We're trying. He's going to relaunch on Base. I forgot what he was going to call it. It was a pretty good name though. Adam, are you still listening to the show? I can't see comments. Put it in the chat, Adam. What was the name of when you relaunch on Base? But yeah, so that was what we were thinking. Like, if you got a token that gives another token as their reward, and they use Defi-IRA, then you would buy like Haga 420. You'd buy Haga 420, get Defi-IRA, and then over time you would start getting ETH too.
That's amazing.
You buy and hold one token, and you get 2 rewards tokens for free, basically. Shit, I think I would have done good in that hand. I didn't see what it was at the end, but
yeah, and that's kind of the same kind of the ideology of like SEAL Team 6 is finding ways to where you can kind of make money and just relax and let the protocol or the protocols take care of it.
Well, that's our NFTs, dude. Our NFTs killed it. The first month we put them out last month, we only sold 9. Those 9 made 5.5% on their month last month. This month they're projected between 9 and 10% on their money. So in 2 months they've gotten 14% of their money back, and they don't have to do anything. They buy, we airdrop it once a month. We airdrop their rewards. It's like the easy button.
Yeah, I love it.
So, I mean, they are kind of pricey, but
how much are they?
We have 2 price ranges. One's 1,000 and one's 3,000.
Okay.
So
is it a limited supply or unlimited?
It's limit. It's only 100. So
Okay.
and actually we have a ticket system. So let's say you want to buy an NFT, but you don't have $1,000. You can mint a ticket, which you need to do anyway, even if you do buy it. You mint a ticket, and that ticket will hold your NFT for you. So we have 100 tickets. We have 100 NFTs. To get your NFT, you need a ticket and 1,000, or a ticket and 3,000. And so let's say you're wanting to build up, and you know it's going to be 5 months before you buy the NFT. Just buy a ticket and hold it, and eventually, whenever you want to redeem it, you redeem your ticket and your USDC. So
Okay.
yeah, so we pay in ETH or in IRA, either one. So if you're a big IRA fan, we send you an IRA, or if you're just want ETH, you buy an ETH. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Here's the test. He's gonna call, he's gonna raise, right? No, he didn't raise. Damn, plushes are just kicking your ass today, friend.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Hey.
He lost his last hand. He lost his
Yeah,
last.
I was worried he had the king ace or king heart. I was like, there's only one I can lose to.
That's what I said last week, and I lost to that one. There's only one that can beat me.
Dude, I've lost to pocket aces before.
Yeah, Crypto Mikey did get his gold NFT yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. So he paid 3,000. It's on pace right now for 270. Is what his payout will be for October.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to see my allocation in one of those.
Oh, super baked. God damn it, that's me. It's gonna fold me. I hope I don't have a good hand. Shit. Oh,
I hate that. I hate when that happens. I've done that with like pocket kings, pocket aces.
I'm sitting here staring at the screen. Completely forgot that I was playing cards.
No, that happened to me. I was looking at that screen and I'm like looking. I was like, it says Dapsy. I was like, oh, my phone's off. Let me.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly it. Man, why you want to do some bullshit, Aga? Adam.
Haga doesn't want action.
He does.
He has a deuce. He wants 7. He's got the 7 deuce.
No. You know what he has? He has 2 fucking spades. I know.
You think so? You think?
I do. So go ahead.
He said, "Go ahead." Oh,
I don't. I had I had 2 5s. I was lying.
Let's see.
So super baked. That was going to be that's what he was going to rebrand Haga to.
He had Queen 7.
Queen 7. I don't even remember what the hand was. Oh, he had a queen. That had to be 7. Queen 7. Got it. So he had me beat with the 7 too. So.
Not the best hand.
I wish I had 2 spades. I would have busted your ass.
That's true, huh?
All right. Uh-oh. Good luck, all in. Uh-oh, Crypto Mikey.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, 2 live cards. Ouch!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, if you limped in there, you would have made so much more money.
Yo,
you limped there. You triple or oh my gosh.
He just wants to feed it.
Oh
I see the tactic. He's feeding it so that he can compete against it later.
I guess, man. Holy crap. What a flop. That's what you always ask, like, one time. Hit me one time. Dumb bitch. What a flop. What a
did I check? Let's see.
You know, I'm completely ignoring the StreamYard people. I could look there.
Oh, I folded what?
If you wait too long, did it beep at you?
It's all right. I was gonna fold anyways if I didn't, but that's what gave me a warning. That's why I'm like, what is that? I was like, it's checked.
Hey, Adam, you should have your name be super based. on base instead of super baked on base. Just saying. What's this one? I forgot that we were still live, so I circled back to the comment section. So,
you're reading it.
Yeah, Adam's been chatting in the comments, and we're telling him to push it in the screen. Oh man, but yeah. So our NFTs have been killing it. Tokens good. We have 2 test wallets. Oh my gosh. So we have 2 test wallets that we started with the same exact amount, and which was 200,000 IRA. And what we're going to do is one is never going to cash in its rewards or anything. It's just going to sit there. And the other one, what I'm doing is I'm DCAing every month the small amount of rewards that it gets. Like it got $2 last month, so I'm DCAing it to see which one will be better over time. So we'll have every month I do an update on what the wallets are doing.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
So because it's always like, is it better to keep my ETH rewards or to roll them back in? So.
I'm both ways. See, like, if Roller is around, he's like, roll it. He's like, that's where your guy's name. He just rolls it. He keeps on rolling it. Versus me, I'm like, I like to let it accumulate. Maybe like take out some when I need it, like, or then just reinvest it if I don't.
So hey, Adam, Adam. Can you hear? You can hear the broadcast, right? Let me see. For 50, I don't know what you got.
Chump change. That's chump change.
I can still beat you.
That's chump change.
Well, now I can't beat you.
This is chump change.
I'm gonna call you just to see what you have. Jack. That's what I thought you had. So that's good. I gave you 50 extra just to make sure you had a jack.
Oh, because you can see the hands if you pay for it.
Well, yeah. I had showdown if I pay to see your hand, because you have to show me that you beat me. So.
Oh, okay. What did you have?
I had Queen 7 suited, so I had a flush draw, and I figured if the Queen hit that I would beat you exactly. I thought you had a jack, so that's what I figured. So
that was a good raid.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, there's like a possible flushed, and then there's what the king I could possibly lose to.
Yeah. Okay, so Adam is listening. Hey, Dabs, did you look into Traj? I know that Roller hopped in, and that's where.
No, he was explaining it, but I just didn't understand it fully.
Okay.
So I had to know.
All right, so I'll explain it since Adam can hear me, because I've been trying to get a hold of him too, because he has a group as well. So what Traj is it's a AI arbitrage bot, which I know that's a hot word right now. So that's kind of like a warning sign, like warning. AI. But arbitrage is a real thing, right? So if you know how to arbitrage, then you'll make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So anyway, they put $75 million to create their algorithm AI trading bot. And they have their servers around the world and whatever, blah, blah, blah. I got all that technical jargon. But then to market it, they're using MLM. So let's have another red flag, right?
He's like, I swear.
Yeah. So, but the good thing is the green flag is they are registered with the SEC through the Marshall Islands. So, like, legit, at least it makes it seem legit. They are registered with the SEC. And so,
yeah, that's the one I remembered.
Yeah. So it's they use something that's like first tranche. I can't remember the technical jargon, but because they tell you that they give you a set rate, they have to pay you that, even if their bot doesn't make that. But that means that they're allowed to keep if they do make more. Right.
Okay.
So, for instance, I'm going to use $10,000 just because it's easy math. if you put in $10,000, you're at the highest reward level, which is 1.5%, and then you get 80% of that. So you would get $120 per day on your 10 grand. There's no lockup. There's no lockup. Like if you're familiar with Stable Swap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Stable Swap, you get your contract and it's 300 days, and at the end of the 300 days, you get your money back.
Yeah.
With Traj, there's no lockup. So the only thing is when you move from wallet to wallet on the platform, there is a time delay. So like when you move out of your hot wallet, which is how you interact with the platform, and you move it to your arbitrage wallet, there's a delay. So it takes one day to get into your arbitrage wallet. When you take it out of your arbitrage wallet into your hot wallet, it's 2 days. So that's your buffer period.
I see.
Oh my gosh, you guys are pricing me in.
It wasn't me, it was Mikey.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, it's my turn. So the reason why I wanted to talk to Adam is because he does have a group of people that he's associated with. So our treasury bought in first 5 weeks ago. So we bought in with $1,000, and then I knew I was going to go in, so I went in underneath my treasury, and then our team went in. So like I went in and put 10,000 in, and I was making $120 a day.
Okay.
Well, the treasury gets a percentage of my dividends. So my 10,000 actually is it back to me. Crypto Mikey. I hit that, Mikey. Just didn't hit it enough. Show me your cards. Okay, you had me crushed. That was a good hand in the big line. Oh, he did raise it. I wanted to call it if I knew he raised that. But anyway, so if you can build a team, you don't have to build a team, right? Right off the bat, like Stable Swap gives you 0.35% a day. So if you put $500 into Traj, you get 0.4% per day, and then it goes up from there. So 1,000 is like 0.67, 5,000 is 0.933, and then 10,000 is 1.2%. But technically, my 10,000 earns 1.5%, but 0.3 goes to my upline.
Yeah, so you get a little more. Okay.
So I get a little less, but they get for $10,000, I make 120. My upline makes $30, depending on where they are in the upline. But that's all of it. It goes however many levels it goes for your multi-level stuff. But anyway, so Adam, so what I was thinking was if you signed your treasury up and then you went in, and if you wanted to talk to your community about it, if anybody signs up, then they would sign up underneath your treasury, and then you can use that for rewards or buybacks or whatever you wanted to do. But our treasury, like I said, started first. It started 5 weeks ago. Just with our team and stuff that signed up underneath it, the treasury's already ROI'd in 5 weeks.
The treasury. That's the 500 that you put in, you said?
We started with 1,000 because we wanted to be at that level.
1,000, that's right. Okay.
So we started at 1,000.
Wow, that's solid then.
Yeah, because that gives you 0.933. So what, that $1,000 is giving me like $9 a day. Ooh, doggy. Showtime.
Who's gonna call
Huck's been quiet. Listen, that Huckberry guy right there. It was 3:30 in the morning where he lives.
Oh, is that who it was? That's why he's doing it. He's like, I'm just trying to go to sleep.
He's all like,
I can't.
Yeah, he's all like,
I have a decent hand, but I don't feel that confident. He's like, let me put you to sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm winning.
I'm
not winning anymore. Dead. I'm drawing dead now. Good hand. I was beating you when I put my chips in. That's what I'll rest my laurels on.
Yeah, that happened to me on my tournament. I went all in on I had a pocket 6, and I went all in, and my friend got a full house with pocket threes or something. Or no, just with a pair of three. Like he had a three and then it got bored him up and I was like, wow. I was like, I'm not even mad. I was like, I lost off a good hand. I went too greedy off a pair of six.
Yeah. That was the best hand I've literally seen all day. So I figured I was getting low on chips. So
Let's see.
I was live, so that's all that matters. So it's all good. All right. Well, now I can talk and watch. Not have to worry about it. So anyway, Adam, I don't know if I explained that very well because I was playing and stuff too. But basically, what it is, it's a multi-level marketing campaign. But they are going to close it at some point. Once they get enough members, they're going to close it. So they're using the MLM model to get people in. But what the triage system does is it does triangle arbitrage, and it is doing it on multiple platforms. So like it'll do Binance and Hotbit and Uniswap, and it'll do a triangle within 3 seconds.
Wow. Just what chain is it? Any chain? Does it matter where it's arbing?
Yes. What I don't know what I mean. Obviously, they're all on the same chain, but no, it wasn't because like they do triangle. So like the example they used was Bitcoin Theta, ETH Theta, Bitcoin ETH. So it was doing an arbitrage between the three of those. So it was buying one, selling one, buying one, and then it does it within 3 seconds. All three trades happen at the same time within 1 to 3 seconds, they say. And, they get anywhere from, the lowest one I've seen, the lowest win I've seen has been 0.89%. But I saw a series of trades that they were 25% on what they had made on that trade. And they show, I'm like, what the hell? Is he going to come back? What? You guys all just gave him those chips? What are y'all thinking?
I think he went all in. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, he went all in and got called by a bunch of people and nobody won. He didn't even have that's so crazy. So crazy. But yeah, so the triangle trade, so it's like Binance, but it's on different exchanges. I think the stats they said they were on 2,000 different exchanges.
Oh, dang.
And they analyze their AI analytics or whatever looks at like, I think they said per minute they have 5,000 trades they can choose from every minute. And they just pick the one that has the best profit margin and the safest. So like they might win a bunch on this, but it's not as safe. So they go with the other ones because it's better coins. Like it's more blue chip versus a completely unknown coin. But they said that they're like 95% accurate winning trade or 95% winning trades. The other 5% is ones that they don't get the arbitrage to go through. Because if one side fails, they try to back out the other two. And sometimes they can't. So then that's a losing trade. But
I'm glad I folded. That was a good hand, Mikey.
So let me see. I'm trying to look who's all in here. So you are literally in, Hulkberry and Dapsky. Everybody else at the table has won a tournament with us.
That means I need a good tourney win.
So this is gonna be, what did we have? 1, 2, 3. I was the first one out of the 7. God, I suck.
Yeah, I was in first, and then Hulkberry just crushed it with that.
So
then I lost a bad hand.
Forever Lost is holding in, and he was down to like 125 tokens or some shit.
What do I have?
So
I don't have anything.
Nice. All right, Adam, get with me because we'll figure it out. But yeah, we have a lot more information. I know I didn't explain it the greatest.
Yeah, but I got it. I get the gist.
So the cool thing is if you do go big, you can ROI in 60 days. So if your risk tolerance is high, or you have a lot of money and you're throw the dart at the table or throw the dart at the dartboard is 10,000, then you can ROI in 60 days. And actually, they just started a promotion this week too, and that promotion runs until February. So that's pretty crazy. And they've already scheduled events through 2025. So like major corporate events around the world. So that's encouraging. We have seen one of the people that we associate with went to the corporate office, which is in Panama City.
Like
So
Florida, Panama City?
no, like Panama City.
Or like South America?
Yeah. So it started in Mexico was the first country that they started in. And then I can't remember the second one. I think the third one was Korea. The fourth one was US. So it started in the US about 4 months ago, I believe. And then they just opened India. So India just came online. So
India's
let's
gonna be
say,
huge.
yeah, let's say it is a Ponzi. At least we're in early, I guess.
Yeah, if you've already read one, yeah.
I haven't. All right. The Treasury has. I have not.
You'll get close though. The way that 120, they'll get you there quickly.
November 1st is my ROID.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah. So.
Right before my birthday.
So yeah, what we're trying to teach.
Dude, Hog has been on fire.
Oh my gosh, he's got a backdoor straight. Oh. 10 plays. Holy shit. I thought he was gonna backdoor straight.
Close.
God, you guys are just giving him more chips.
Getting
Dude, if he
bad
comes back
hands
and
now.
win. Actually, who was it? Adam, was it you that came back 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? I think Adam was down to like 200 chips and came back and won the tournament too.
That's
or
amazing.
Maybe it was Mikey. Maybe Mikey came back. It was either Mikey or Haga. They were down to like 200 chips and came back and won. But last week it was me, Forever Lost, and Crypto Mikey. We played like an hour and 15 minutes, the three of us. Just like the chips were just going around the table. I had the most, they had the most, I had the most, they had the most. Chip in a chair, baby. Chip in a chair.
I remember when I first started learning, I would get my friends together. We would play like for 6 hours.
Nice. Yeah. So we've had some pretty good home games. I've played home games with Darsuck and Forever Lost, and we've had ones that were we were drinking too though, so I don't know if they lasted 6 hours. But we would run big house tournaments. So
we wouldn't even do it that big. We would just do it with like $5 and we just extended. But we didn't think about it and we didn't know about like raising the blinds. We were just like, this is how you play and that's how we're just gonna play.
Yeah. Actually, like I said, we ran poker in a bar league. So I have like a really nice set of chips and stuff. I used to run poker for some big wigs. They would have me come in and deal. And I would make like $400 in a night just from tips. Like they would pay me like $125 or $150 to come in. Plus I got to eat and they always had really good food. And I'd come in and deal for them for the night. And every time whoever won would tip me out, but I would make like $400 in the night just going to deal for them.
That's solid.
Yeah, it was nice.
I've heard about like dealers, how they make some good money just because every time the player wins big, they just give them like a $25 chip.
Yeah. It can. I mean, some people are stingy, but it works.
Yeah.
God, these flops are bananas. That's like the holy crap over. These flops have been bananas this week.
Yeah, no, it makes me think these are set up. Who set these up?
Well, that's what I thought last week. It was really funny. Last week there was lots of 3, 6, and 9s, and today we've had, I know, two jacks, 2 kings. I saw 2 queens. all on the flops. Yeah. So that's kind of the, I don't know what kind of algorithm they use for the cards and
Uh-oh.
shit. Ooh.
Mikey, I thought he had the jack when he called me.
Oh,
He got
man.
the full house too?
Well, yeah, he
I
had
didn't even
pocket
real
fives.
I didn't even realize he had the 5.
Yeah.
Mikey, I need you to return half of that.
That's not good. The 2 hosts are the first one out of the tournament.
That's hilarious. I didn't even look. I was like, oh, I beat him. I was like, I got a full. He has nothing. And then I was like, wait a second.
That was actually a pretty ballsy. Well, I guess that was ballsy calls for both of you.
Yeah, no, it was for me because I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna lose to a pair like a jack. Like someone might have the jack, but once I saw the full house, I'm like, I'm in. This is it. Dang. All right, well, I wonder if I can put this in the background because I still need to buy those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can hear me. Okay. I need the contract address.
If you go into the Defi-IRA site, you can just type /CA and this should pop up. But it needs to be the main group, the main, not the poker room.
Yeah, I think I did that first time.
Did you do that in the main one? I thought I saw it in the poker room.
Let me see. I saw it in the poker room too, but I might have done it in the main one.
I got you. I'm here.
Maybe I didn't. Let me try. Yeah, I did. This one. Oh, nope.
Well, maybe it's just CA. There you go. It's just CA. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Adam's been slacking. He didn't change all the things to slashes yet.
Nah.
Nah.
I kind of like it without slash because you just. But I guess
it depends on what it is, because like we had buy as one of our hot words. So every time someone said buy, it kept running.
I see.
So
damn, Mikey did me dirty.
no, he didn't do you dirty.
He did me foul. He's like, I got a pocket fives. I'll go all in against 3 jacks on the board.
Yeah, that was
All right, let's see. I need it over. So,
So Adam and Dabs, if you can show me.
yeah, I'm here. I was checking for the decks for a base.
It's Uniswap. Here, I'm gonna do that too. I think I put it in the general. Let me see here. Uniswap. I think I did that yesterday. Oh, that was the wrong room. It's in the main one, yeah.
Thank you.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, swap. He's got it in there. Got it.
Let's see.
Let's delete that. Okay. You need to use 4.05 for your slippage. And that's the lowest I've gotten. Has anybody got it lower than 4.05 yet? I was doing 410 for a long time, 4.1, but I tried 4.05 and it railed. Dang. Oh, Darsuck is out too, huh?
All right. What did you say the slippage was?
I use 4.05 because 4% is obviously for the fees, but yeah. So I've got it for 4.05. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Crypto mining with fucking pocket aces and spiked an ace on the flop. Oh shit. That was a big hand.
He's like, whatever.
Oh, he's killing everybody. He's got more chips than everybody else combined. Twofold almost. Man. This tournament's gone faster than the tournament last week. But we also we play fantasy football. We have two fantasy football leagues that we played using IRA. We actually have a betting site, plainlingbets.com is our site too. I just got to get that converted. That was our first token we launched. And it didn't have transfer fees, so what I was trying to do wasn't working real well.
Yeah, it's hard when there's no fees. That's what I was realizing about the tokens from these websites is you can't incorporate those fees like you can when you're building the code.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so what we did is we killed those tokens, took their liquidity, and then gave them a distribution of IRA tokens. So, woo-wee, another flush. Gosh, dang. Crypto Mikey is killing it. He's at 12,000. Two people are under 1,000. The other one's at 3,000. Uh-oh. Nice. So how do you say that guy's name? Xana what?
Kind of like Zach, but with a Zakilla. Zakilla.
Zakilla. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we talked for I think 2 hours today during lunch. Uh-oh, that's trouble.
I don't think you can hear me when I switch over. Did you hear me what I said about him?
No.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I was saying now I love Zakilla. He's always usually doing something around the house, like doing some big project.
Nice. Big stack. Pushing all the little guys around. No, but it sounded like he had some pretty good ideas. He gave me some other things to look into. I'm gonna look into them. I don't know when. Tomorrow maybe. 4, 5, 6 years did. And then there were 3. I can't believe how fast this tournament's gone compared to last week. So crazy.
It's funny. I thought it was like a little bit longer, so I was like, I'm gonna play a little aggressive. Then, someone's trying to go to sleep.
So this has progressive blinds about every 10 minutes. But as it goes higher, it goes. They get longer. So if it gets into like the 3-hour mark or something, the rounds are like 25 minutes, but blinds are like 1,000, 2,000 or some shit. Which we need once we get more players and stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, it'll be cool once we get more players that are more regularly playing and stuff. We had almost everybody that has been playing lately. Just AG, but he's got that hurricane that's fixing to smash him. Oh, I did tell Aaron that the hurricane was going to get me. Oh, I lost you. It's just me now. It's just me. All right. Oh, geez. And then there were two. My gosh. He's just killing it. Mikey with all the hands. So, Hulkberry, I don't know if you're listening to the podcast. I know the Crypto Mikey was. Good luck. You have an uphill battle. Yeah, he sure did. That's what happened to me last week, Adam. It was the three of us. It was me, Crypto Mikey, and Forever Lost. And, for an hour, the chips were just going around the table, going around the table. And then I got about 8 or 9 solid hands in a row. And I just crushed them like within 8 hands. It was pretty crazy. So they got hands just good enough to call. And I was just nailing it. All right. So Adam, I'll send you I'm gonna do that now. I'll send you one of the things, and then we'll talk tomorrow. There you are. All right, Adam, if you're still there, I sent you a couple things on TG, so you can look through them. And I might have sent that one to you already, but give me a call tomorrow and we can chit chat about it a little bit more. Let me see. I'll send you a link if you want to sign up. But if you are I don't know if you have. What we did is we signed up the nest egg first, and then all of us, all the team members signed up underneath the nest egg. So that way the nest egg was getting the bonuses from us. And so it only took, I think, 4 weeks for the nest egg to ROI from it. But none of the team members have ROI'd yet, but I'm getting close. Do that. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know, obviously everybody's got to do their own research and stuff like that, but it seems pretty solid. We have a dedicated TG and we have a lot of information in there. And so, we have their payout wallet, Adam, and their payout wallet has between $1 million and $2 million in it every single day. So we've been tracking the payout wallet. We're trying to find some of the trading wallets and stuff, but we haven't been able to find that yet. But they do post their trades. They have a little section that has all their trades in it and stuff, supposedly. You guys are still playing? Come on now. Whew. Oakberry, you got an uphill battle, my friend. Poker. Woo! Nice hand. Good job, Mikey. Hulkberry, thanks for staying up with us. Hopefully you'll be able to play with us a couple times in the future. Mikey, if you're still listening, I will get your winnings to you probably tomorrow. Mikey, message me. I'm pretty sure I have your wallet, but just let me know if that's the wallet you want me to send it to. I'll DM you now. That way. Good game, everybody. See you, Adam. Mikey, if you're still listening, Crypto Mikey, that is. Forever Lost said he's coming for you. So be ready. Good game. I don't know if anybody else is. We have 4 people watching now. All of a sudden, that's pretty crazy. You guys have any questions before I log off? If not, I'm gonna be logging off. Nope. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. I appreciate everybody that joined me. AG, stay safe, my friend. Hopefully the hurricane will turn maybe into Cuba and break apart. But stay safe, my friend.